Who here is on a dating app?
I'm not.
No, me neither.
You're definitely both lying, okay?
Wow.
So if you're not currently on a dating app, have you ever been on a dating app?
Oh yeah, I have. I've tried it at least once.
Now, me on the other hand, I've never tried a dating app.
Never?
I've always had the perception of, I think it's a waste of time. Like,
Okay.
I just think if you see someone you like on the streets, just go up to them and ask.
Okay.
Oh wow,
And I
that's
think-
brave.
Yeah.
And I think, to be honest, dating apps are quite dehumanizing. Like, just literally swipe, like, for example, Tinder, swipe left, swipe right. Like,
So if you haven't been on a dating app, how is
Yeah.
it working out for you dating in real life then? Are you in a relationship at the moment?
To be honest, at this very moment, I'm focusing on my career, so I'm not interested in finding love, but I'm not gonna lie. What's that look for?
The people we always use that as an excuse. Oh, I'm not interested in love. I want to have a career. Like you can't have a career and like be in love at the same time. Like being in love doesn't mean like, oh no, you're not going to work today. You better stay in
If
bed.
anything, it might be easier for you because you can do it on the tube, on the way, you're on the bus.
Do you know what? He's just that good. He doesn't need
Oh,
dating
yeah.
apps. He can
Wow.
just
Yeah.
rock up
He can
anywhere
just
and be
straight
like, I
out.
get girls.
I wish.
One look and they got there in there.
I
If only it
know.
was that easy.
So if you go out and you meet somebody, it might take a little while for you to build that up. Whereas with a dating app, because you can set your preferences, and you know already the person's got the same kind of interests, or you know already that it's what you're looking for, the same age range, maybe even the same religion. I think you're going to be more. There's more of an option there, and you know exactly what you're looking for.
But with there being so many dating apps, can you really take it seriously? Like, there's so many out there.
But then you can apply that to anything really. There's so many shopping apps out there. There's apps for everything. But you could go out. There's so many clubs out there. How do you know that you're going to meet the right person in the right club?
It's all about connection, but at the same time, a dating app.
I feel like
affords
you
the
can get that
opportunity.
connection quicker face to face rather than through a dating app.
Do you think
I think a dating app's just a waste of time.
Eventually, the app leads you to meeting up face to face.
The amount of time you spend on dating apps, if you spend that same amount of time outside actually interacting with people, I think you'll be more successful.
But let me put it this way, on a normal evening out then, how many people realistically are you actually going to speak to that are complete strangers that you may not have
It depends who
already?
catches your eye. Literally.
But then that goes back to the swiping thing. So you said it was bad that you're just swiping past people, but you're swiping with your eyes then, so it's exactly the same kind of thing.
Yeah, so obviously you're very pro dating apps. Are you using any at the moment, and how's it working for you?
Yeah, so I am using them. I'm not in a relationship at the moment, and I'm looking at other, avenues as well. But yeah, it's quite positive.
Well, in that case, Farid, if you just hand me the board behind you.
Sure.
Oh my god.
Oh wow.
So,
Uh-oh.
You're actually lying.
we've got a little profile for you. I mean, if it's not working great for you, I would like to make that
That's a
better.
good photo. What do you think,
Yeah,
guys?
so let's fill it in. What's the information that we need? I am I feel like this is so cliche. Fun-loving, occasional drinker
Yeah, that can go in, yeah, that's true.
who loves bungee jumping.
Oh wow, brave.
My ideal date is swimming with dolphins.
What do you guys reckon? Anything else?
I reckon that's good. You'll definitely get a date after
Really?
that.
Would you swipe left on that? All right.
Come on, of course, right.
That's what I need to hear then. I think we're
It's
good to
your
go.
man.
Right, well, as
Okay.
much as I love this, I think this can go now. I think we can get rid of that.
Oh yeah, absolutely. This is yours to keep.
Okay,
Take it as mine.
okay, thanks.
I give this to you. Here we are. If you hang this up in your room.
Oh, brilliant. Thank you. I will
Pride.
cherish that.
As we can see, online dating is not a shameful thing, at least for Jess anyway. But we've gone out into the public to see if they're being honest about it. Let's have a look. Have you ever used an online dating app?
I have, yes.
Yes. How did you find it?
Okay.
Would you recommend it to other people though?
I don't know. I might do. Well, it depends what you're looking for. I was just looking for a laugh. You know what I mean? I was a bit bored.
Have you ever used an online dating app?
No, never.
How did you meet your partner?
In a bar.
Oh no. Have you ever used an online dating app?
I haven't, no.
No.
Never.
I'd rather meet someone in real life.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely, especially in like the gay community, because obviously you can't just sort of like walk up to a random guy and be like, hi, do you want to go on a date? Because they might
Yeah.
not be gay and it might be a bit awkward, or you might get punched
Yeah.
in the face. So
Yeah.
it's definitely something I would recommend.
It's a bit hard trying to find a connection without
Yeah.
onto the face. I mean, communication is a lot of body language and a lot. Some things you can't really communicate over media.
Oh, I can't lie, I'm quite surprised with that. I was expecting a lot of people to be for dating apps.
Yeah.
But it seems to be that everyone kind of sides with my opinion that they like to meet face to face, and it's more of a connection face to face.
I mean, the good thing is people are talking about it, so it's not shameful in that way, as in, no, I don't want to have any association with it. Everyone knows what it is. But I think maybe people are a little bit ashamed to talk about it, maybe because it hasn't been successful and they're not in a committed relationship from that. I mean, in my opinion, this kind of thing has been going on for a long time, but in different ways. So, you know, if you look at arranged marriages, it's the same kind of thing. It's just that somebody else is doing it for you. It's through a different medium.
That's very
That
true,
is
actually.
true. I do agree,
The whole
actually,
idea
yeah.
behind arranged marriages is like you don't know the person, you don't know anything
been
about
set
them.
up for you.
It's been set
Yeah.
up for you. The only difference is you put this information in yourself. Would you actually go for an arranged marriage?
I think so, yeah. I mean, I think obviously so far it's not worked with my own choices when I'm going out into the dating world. So I think it's a good way to do it. And, you know, I look at arranged marriages and think if there's somebody there that knows me and knows what I like and what I'm kind of looking for and what I'm into, yeah, why not? If they are going to use those tools to sort of match me with somebody else, I'll definitely give it a go, yeah.
For example, if you think of dating apps, like Christian dating apps, it's sort of like, it's a form of arranged marriages in the sense that things are narrowed down for you.
It's similar to my culture as well. So as a Muslim, there are specific Muslim dating apps. Obviously, it's just specifically catered for Muslims who are looking to meet others. And I know 1 or 2 dating apps. I know people that have actually used these dating apps where they're also allowed to bring a chaperone with them.
Okay.
So if they don't feel comfortable meeting that person on their own, they're able to bring someone with them to
and
kind
the
of...
other person is understanding, because it's not like, oh, you just brought a random person on a date
it's someone
with
they
you.
know and someone they trust.
So sort of like explore the stigma within other like communities. Is it the same in the Islamic community?
In the Islamic culture, the older generation might have almost a negative perception of dating apps. But again, nowadays with modern society, again with it being 2019, with society being a lot more modern, I think dating apps are now becoming more open to use.
Do people talk about it openly in the Islamic community, would you say?
I'd say not as much as they should, if I'm completely honest. But I think again, over time, with it becoming more popular and being used a lot more, I think it will definitely be spoken about a lot more.
Sort of like social media, really, because if you think about social media in the beginning, people were probably like, oh, what is this strange thing that everyone are doing?
Now that everyone's on it, everyone's now jumping on the same bandwagon.
I'm actually sort of like leaning more towards like, you know, trying a dating app. I don't think there should be as much stigma attached to it.
So my question to you then would be, if you can see there's quite positives that can come out of, you know, dating apps, why are you not on them yourself?
Next question.
Would you say that you would be open to using them in the future?
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, hearing your points, you've definitely both raised good points. So I reckon maybe one day when I am ready and I can't find someone in the flesh, I would consider dating apps for sure.
There's no shame in online dating. I definitely think that more people should do it and also talk about it some more so that the stigma is removed. I'm definitely open to trying a dating app, so I hope you are as well.